What is it? Sophie asked. Come on, Agatha said, dragging her down the tunnels. This place gives me the spooks. Sophie expected her friend to haunt her as to why she had gone to the dungeons, or at the very least berate her for abandoning the wedding planning that Sophie herself had volunteered for. But Agatha was quiet, as if in rescuing Sophie from her ghost, her friend had seen a ghost herself. Finally, Agatha turned to her. What time is it? Nearly 4, I think, said Sophie. At 5, I need to get ready, said Agatha. I used the castle tunnels to come here, so I haven't seen the decorations yet. Maybe we should check on them. Heard the witches are involved. Sophie's eyes flashed. Prepare for war. They surfaced from the sewers and hurtled up the banks of the bay towards the sun-glided grass in front of Goose Castle. Both girls stopped it. The great lawn had turned into a feast of color. Everywhere they looked, bubbles of red and blue and gold lights floated through the air like lanterns. A few filled with tussled frogs playing upright was on tiny violins. Professor Emma Animan cast more growing ups. The beautification teacher, draped in a yellow gown with a pattern of tiny diamond mirrors. She was helped by a coterie of efforts, Bodhi, Lyfan, Priyanka included, dressed in their finest clothes for the wedding, while Professor Animan led them in blossoming more brilliant bubbles from neat fingers. Fill your hearts with love and well wishes for our new king and queen, and the beauty will show in your work. But Beckett, those better not be dumb bombs. Meanwhile, a stained glass altar gleamed atop the hill, which Aja and Valentina carved with rich fairy tale scenes. Agatha and Teju battling with Sophie at the no ball. Sophie beheading Waffle. Sophie as the sugar queen. What is this foolishness? Professor Shibashik yelped. This is the wedding of Tetros and Agatha, not a valediction to Sophie. But Sophie is the best, said Aja. Down the hill were columns of red, blue, and gold scenes, which William and Borden wove through, both boys in ruffled blue suits, placing name cards on cushions. They saved the best scenes for C.R.R. Tippier of Gromland, Queen Jacinda of John Jolie, Maid Marian of Nottingham, Golem of Pifflepaf Hills, followed by votes for the faculty of the School for Good and Evil. Behind the teachers was a session for TPS clubs, a testament to their help in fighting the snake, followed by votes for all students of the good, ever and never. Then the seats for journalists and artists who would document the wedding, along with room for families of students as well as cameras, mace and stuff. And way in the back, sunken and teetering at the lake's edge, were chairs for the leaders of the Kingdom Council. Excuse me, Castor boomed, assessing their seating plan from atop on a tower. You're putting the kings and queens of the woods, the 99 leaders of the founding realms, behind first years and peons and a bunch of glums with seats half in the lake, so they can't catch anything of the wedding but soggy knickers. William and Borden looked it up. Yes, they conversed. Castor grinned. Good lads. Between the columns of seats was an azure of white silk, aglow in more floating bubbles of color, filled with lovebirds singing along to the frog's symphony. Hester popped a bubble, the bird inside shrinking and fleeing past the black-clad witch. Couldn't help it, Hester said, as her demon retreated an ice sculpture of Agatha in a fierce warrior pose. How's this? Annabelle asked, in matching black across the ISO, her voice chiseling an ice statue of a short boy with clownish curls and a right, cross-to-cool smile. Look like an over-eager giraffe, said Hester. But this is what Tetris looks like, Annabelle maintained. A blast of glow hit the sculpture, coating it smooth and milky white, obscuring its worst details.